Hello.
Hi.
Callie,
Hi.
still homesick.
Hi. Hi.
Callie, the other day you told me, and we won't say why, but that somebody, more than somebody at school was teasing you about something.
Yes.
And so I kept my promise to you, and I said, well, I'm going to talk to one of these kids' dads. And I told him about what had happened, and that when his own kid was one of those involved in teasing you. And he gave me some unexpected advice. He said, well, just tell your daughter to tease her back. He said, that'll make her shut up.
But Dad, I don't like teasing.
I know. You don't like being teased, and so you don't want to tease either, right? So you don't want to stoop to their level.
No.
And it brought back a memory. And what was interesting is the dad said, adults do it just as much as, not more than children. He said, the only way I've ever gotten an adult to stop teasing me was to get them with a tease that made them say, oh gosh, I don't want to be teased, so I'm not going to tease them anymore. I mean, isn't it a shame that people can't learn to tease without... Can I tell you about something that happened to me? There was a person, I thought he was a friend, but he got really jealous when Daddy started publishing his books. And so he started calling me just this horrible name just to get under my skin.
Which one?
I'm not telling. But listen to this. We're not mentioning names today. And so I called, he has these, I called him something.
Beaver.
And you could tell it hurt his feelings. And he never, ever teased me again. But I felt bad. I thought, oh gosh, is this... Because I had lost sleep over this. Because what he said about me was really bothering me. And it was totally... I didn't do anything. I just had, published my books after years of struggle. So what do we do then? What do we do then to get people to stop teasing us if we don't want to stoop to their level and tease them back? Because honestly, it does work, unfortunately. But it's a shame.
But I don't want to do it.
So what are we going to do? So how can we... if we want to treat others a certain way and we want them to treat us a certain way, how can we do that? What's a better way to get others to stop teasing? Well, that's one response. Triple M.
Dad, triple B is bathroom before bed.
So, Callie, really, what do we do? What's another strategy if we don't want to tease? And I really admire you for taking it, but not wanting to dish it out. I admire that so much, but I also don't want your feelings hurt because you come home with so sad. So what else might we do?
I don't know.
Is it better to let them keep teasing you and not tease them back?
I think so, because I don't want to treat people like I don't want to be treated.
Oh, that's like you don't know this, but that's like this reverse of the golden rule. Don't treat others like you wouldn't want them to treat you. And so you're going to just let them keep teasing you?
I think I have to.
Because you won't do...
I won't tease them.
And is the only reason you won't tease them because it makes you feel bad? Is there any other reason?
And then they're going to pass them. Then they're going to tell everyone, and then no one will want to be my friend.
But they tease you and they still have friends.
I know.
So what's the difference?
That I don't want to tease, okay?
So that's the main thing?
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure something out then. Because how does it make you feel when they tease you?
Bad.
Okay.
Have you ever teased someone just once?
I'm sure I have. In fact... Oh, this is a trip down memory lane. Okay. When I was about your age, I was on a baseball team. And it was during baseball practice. And these two kids on my team were just like, they weren't very good. They weren't very good. And so Daddy started laughing at what they were doing. And you know what the coach... Yeah, and the coach made me... He goes, Chris, you start running around the field until I say stop. And so I was cocky and arrogant. So no, I haven't thought about that in decades. So my poor sweetie has a cold. So I did. He made me run laps. So in other words, would it take an adult had to intervene. So because I was laughing, I was being teasing, So he made me run laps and run laps until I was about to collapse. And that stopped me. I never teased again in that context, at least. You know that?
Mhm.
So okay, so this gives me an idea. Should an adult talk to them, those kids who are doing the teasing?
Yep.
Okay. And should there be some sort of consequence? Should daddy talk
Mm.
to them?
To both of the kids?
Hmm.
When?
But first I need your approval.
I don't think it would be appropriate because one of those kids is the one that tells everyone what happens, and then she tells them that don't be my friend.
Well, we're going to figure it out. I think maybe it does take like the intervention of an adult, maybe a teacher, maybe a dad, and we can do it gently, but just to let them know we know what's what.
But if it's a teacher, I don't want the teacher to talk to me
Okay.
and say that because my teacher then sometimes always tells me the things that happen.
Okay, that's a deal.
But no, I don't.
All right, we'll figure it out.
But no.
We'll figure it out. Fist bump. Daddy's got your back. We're gonna figure it out. Meanwhile, Callie's philosophy is don't treat others in a way that you don't want them to treat you.
It's not my philosophy.
Philosophy
It's Dad's.
is to talk. But you just said wait. You just said you didn't want to tease them because you don't want people to tease you, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, so like.
Do you like this face?
I do. Okay. We're going to figure this out. And any advice you can give us, please send it in. What do you do when somebody teases you but you don't want to tease them back? What other strategies are you? Intervention? My baseball coach intervened with me when I was a cocky young rascal. All right. Until next time, happy Socrates.
Mr. Jokes.
Mr. Joke. Oh, you're getting serious.
You are a joker, and it's called Socratizing, not Socratizing.
Thank you. Now we're going to watch Bill and Ted's Great Adventure.
Dad.
Okay.
No, you're a joker.
Bye-bye.